Greetings and welcome to another episode of you know what it is, a Kona. Welcome it is to the Kona. So glad to have you here, man. I say Kona. I don't say corner, I say Kona. Welcome to the Kona. Uh, you know, again, so glad to have you guys here with me this lovely morning, 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. Again, we got lots to talk about, lots to go over here. Definitely want to give a shout out to everybody who's actually tuning in. Definitely, shout out to everybody who continues to follow the channel. We are on our way to 4,000 subscribers. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure that you actually do. Become a member. Definitely want to get to 4,000 and do it in a legit way. So I can only do that by your support. And just supporting the channel. I want to say something off the top though, because I was kind of hearing this. I was talking to my brothers and talking to my brothers in this content creating platform, and it's a lot of us are being accused for being too positive. Like, they accuse us for being a little bit too positive, and that basically the level of positivity that we elude takes away from the opportunity for everybody else to receive views. And I just want to say, like, you know what? Content creators attacking content creators is not hot. It's not a good thing. If anything, like I said, we should be celebrating the space that we are in, celebrating the sheer fact that we can coexist in the same space and support the things that we do and the things that we love within collecting. So those of you out there who have been rocking with us and been rocking with the best from day one and enjoy the content that we basically bring you, we appreciate that. If you enjoy positivity, we definitely appreciate that, because that's what I stand for each and every day. And what you see is what you get. Off camera, you're not going to get a fake individual. This is who I am. Those of you who have met me in person, you are getting the real deal. And again, you know what I mean? I welcome all. I'm a very approachable person. I like to be approached. I like to talk. I like to conversate about the stuff that we love. But to be attacked by other content creators or other individuals out there because we exist in a safe place and we try to be positive, that is not hot. I just want to put that out there right now. That is not a hot thing, man. It's not. Like, if anything, why don't you try to be as positive as you possibly could be? Plain and simple. That's what it's all about. Being positive, being cool, being good. You know what I mean? So let's do that and not hate on each other, man. Like, the hate is not welcome. So I just wanted to put that out there. Anyway, shout out to everybody who's actually tuning in. We got some things that we're going to definitely talk about. Things that we want to kind of go over. Things that we basically want to, again, it's a good day to be alive. Tomorrow is Ahsoka. I am not a Jedi. Tomorrow is Ahsoka episode 5. So I'm definitely happy about that. Do want to basically shout out, Dave Filoni for the excellent season so far. I'm definitely enjoying it. But yeah, man, again, good day, because we got a release and we got a reveal that we were basically waiting on for a minute, and it finally arrived, and we're going to definitely talk about that. One thing I do want to talk about right off the rip, right off the top, and if you don't already know, then you know, and this isn't me here, and I'm going to say this again, this isn't me basically trying to buy super chats and stuff like that and no, what this is going towards is a great cause, and what this is the Halloween initiative. All proceeds that we basically receive go towards making sure that kids are able to enjoy Halloween by participating in the festivities, having costumes, being fitted for costumes, and we want to supply that to them. So definitely any and all super chats that we receive goes towards a great cause. Again, we don't pocket the money. We've already partnered with the Salvation Army, Stilton Elementary School as well, and we want to make sure that all kids have the opportunity to receive a costume, and that's what it is. You don't have to donate if you don't want. The sheer sentiment is always welcome. $1, $2, $5, any type of thing you want to actually donate towards a great cause. And again, we will put up a video of the donation and everything that we've actually done when it comes to the kids. Just want to put that out there first and foremost. Thank you again for being here with us and rocking with us. So yes, let's kind of just dive in and really talk about some things. You know what I mean? Talk about some things that we love. Talk about some things that, definitely, what you're here for and why you're here. And let's just pull it up, because I think, again, and I'm just going to say this right off the back once I pull it up. This right here is Sabine Wren. This right here is Natasha Lou Bordizzo. It looks exactly like her. Exactly like her. This head sculpt right off the back is a 10 out of 10. Anybody who would dispute that, check your glasses, check your eyesight, because I think this thing is incredible. This is such a beautiful piece, all the way down to the armor itself, the armor design, the sculpt on this is incredible. They have captured Natasha Lou in every aspect. I know that there's a lot of people, or there's some people out there who don't really enjoy or aren't really enjoy her interpretation of Sabine Wren. All things subjective. I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying the struggle. I am enjoying the bit somber mood with her. Again, she's lost her family. She's lost her best friend. She doesn't have what she would want to have, what she would want to assume as a secure family. And, again, the relationship between her and Ahsoka is a bit, fractured, based on certain things, certain aspects where she feels as though Ahsoka wasn't there for her. So I'm enjoying the ride. And I think that basically we're going to see a transition. We're going to see some things that, pretty much we're going to see an evolution, and it's going to evolve as the show goes. And I'm definitely excited where it goes. But today we are talking about the release of the Hot Toys figure. And right off the bat, if they can stay consistent with this piece, meaning don't tweak that any more than it already is, leave it alone. The only thing I will say is, please, for the love of God, do not give us single jointed elbows on this piece. Don't. Hot Toys, let me talk to y'all. Let me talk to y'all real quick. I need to talk to y'all really, really quick. Hot Toys, please don't give us single jointed elbows with this piece. Don't do it. Do not give us single jointed elbows with this piece, because we don't want it. Now, before we dive back in, let me actually address the chat real quick and see who we got in here. We got Chewy's Bandolier. Thank you for being here, bro. We got Mike Fiala. Thank you for being here, man. For real. Thank you. Let's see here. We got the Flex Zone in the building. Mike Fiala, always. Thank you for being here, bro. Mike Latours is in the building, my guy. Pop Culture Living Room. Bendu Windu. Benjamin E. Green is in the building. Aaron Collects, my man, is in the building. Calvin Wycliffe. Larry Walker in the building. Thank you for being here. Frogman, Chewy's Bandolier, Marco Polo, Aaron Collects, the Everyday Collector, my guy, in the building. Thank you for being here. 6 Scale 501st. We got here Randall Perry. We got Spice Runner in the building. 1-6 Enthusiast. Let's see here. We got my man Imperial G23. Loki Collectors in the building. He said Sabine got me feeling a certain way. Those this morning. You already know. Who else we got in the building, man? Calvin Wycliffe. Hey, Alvin J is in the building. My man, Ren's Talent. Tino's in the building. Kevin Borg is in the building. Randall Perry, Christian, Calvin Wycliffe. Tragedy Tales, let's go, is in the building. And my man, F. Wellington. F. Wellington, the winner of the Mace Windu figure that we actually gave away on Friday for Figure Flex Friday. So he basically won the contest, and he will be receiving a Mace Windu. What's going on, late bloomer? Here, but half dead, bro. Half dead because there's a lot going on, and I know it's hitting you like a storm. 1 6-figure shot. Hey. Thank you for being here, man. Definitely. Shout out to you and everybody else who's actually coming through. Riker, 50 people watching right now. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and just show your boys some support. Please do, because we definitely want that. But let's get back to this figure. Yes, Sabine Wren. I'm telling you, listen, Hot Toys, please. No single jointed elbows or knees. We want full articulation with this. Do us some justice. It looks good so far. It really is looking good. I can tell right off the bat, it's not the same body used for both Casca Reeves or Bo-Katan. So it's a different body. So hopefully that looks good. I do like the way this looks next to Ahsoka. Hopefully we get a 2.0 version of Ahsoka with the Rosario Dawson head sculpt. But besides that, I do like the way this looks. It looks great. I have this in hand, so it's definitely going to be a dope piece to have as a companion piece. This looks good. Again, paint applications, everything that we actually see on this figure looks amazing. So I'm definitely excited about it. And we have the look at it. Okay. So I got to do this because we have to do this. You know what I mean? We have to do a comparison. I think it's all in for us to basically do a comparison on this piece to see whether or not, again, it is coming out the way we think it should. And I will tell you that it looks just like, it looks like her right off the bat. It looks like her right off the bat. So let's kind of open this up. Let's see if we can actually pull this up real quick. So this is her right here. Tasha Lou Bardizzo. This is her. And then we have her here. Looks like her. I don't care what nobody said. It looks exactly like we are looking at this actress in 6-scale form. Like she is looking at us, and you get that rolling eyeball technology here with this Sabine. It looks phenomenal. The sculpted hair looks phenomenal. Now, of course, Hot Toys, you should have gave this much attention again to the Kate Bishop, because the Kate Bishop's heads, the hair on that looks a bit cartoonish. Still looks good, but it looks cartoonish. This right here looks really, really good. It almost looks like it's rooted. That's how good it looks. So you've killed it with the color and everything. Keep it this way. Don't touch it. Rolling eye technology. She has that little dimple there. Everything about this figure is phenomenal. It looks really, really, really good. It does. It's the likeness of Natasha Lou Bardizzo is definitely there. I don't basically, see anything different. Like to say this is not a good head sculpt is blasphemy in a bit. And I'm just going to say it like she looks absolutely stunning. It looks like a stunning figure. Yeah. He says, yeah, come on, man. Can't hate on this figure. We got Calvin. We need Shin Hati. You are, bro, say it again from the cheap so the people in the cheap seats can hear you, because definitely we need Shin. It is a must that we have Shin. They better give us Shin. I'm all in on any figures from this line. This piece will be mine. Definitely, bro. I'm right there with you. They showed out on this one. Mark Lee, bro. Did they? They definitely showed out. Julian Muskin, damn, that looks good. Yes, it does. Mike Fiella. Mike, definitely, man. We got my man, Pop Culture. This figure is spectacular. Definitely it is. Mike Latoris, I have studied this woman's face perhaps a little bit too much, and I'm sad to say it's not a 10 out of 10 for me. Bro, hey, I politely and respectfully disagree. They nailed this. It is a 10 out of 10, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I respectfully and politely disagree, and it's okay for you to have your opinion. That's fine. I disagree. This looks amazing. She looks really good. The show is just okay to me so far, but the figure looks amazing. It does look amazing, man. It's incredible. I thought at first that's rooted. Yeah, that's what I thought, but it's not. Definitely, it's not. Let me see. Hard agree. Looks stunning. Just got it in my dock. And I can't say the head sculpt looks way better in hand. Love the figure. Definitely, man. Definitely. Anyone who thinks this isn't a 10 out of 10 is just being disillusional. I mean, you know what? Chewy's Bandolier, bro. Like, sometimes people see something different. You know what I mean? They may have a different viewpoint when it comes to this piece. Everything's all subjective. I think it's a 10 out of 10, but maybe there's other people who don't, and that's fair. It's a fair assessment for people to basically see things differently, and we welcome that here. This is the type of figure that moves the needle for me. Definitely it does. Brian, you are never lying, bro. It definitely does. what his ass just say? What his ass just say? Let me see here. Dylan Compton. This is the best sculpt I think I have ever seen from Hot Toys. Bro, it is definitely on there. It is definitely one of the top that I've seen so far. Simp wars have begun. You are damn right they have begun, because I'm simping for this all day because they nailed it. Haven't seen Ahsoka, but I saw the side-by-side pick of that really good. That's really good. They should have got the sculptor on Supergirl and Doc Ock. Yeah, well, you know, hopefully they give us a touch-up for that Supergirl. Who knows? Trust me, I know I'm alone in that opinion. Yeah, bro. Hey, it's okay. Mike, it's okay, bro. It's definitely okay. A 10 is Aragorn. Anything else is below. I'm sorry, man. She's a 10 in real life. Yeah, she is definitely a 10 in real life, though. She is definitely. Grail level. Let me see. This gives me hope that Hot Toys will change that Supergirl head sculpt. I think they will. I definitely think they will. I think they will. I definitely think they will, man. I do. I think that they will definitely change that. But yeah, man, comes with the LED USB light up lightsaber. So definitely they are giving us that. I'm looking at these pictures because I do want to see if we get some full articulation with those arms, though, man, because I don't want the single jointed elbows. I definitely don't. That would make me cry if they did this to her. But other than that, like, I think, you know, again, paint applications as far as the armor, the weathered look on that armor, you know, pretty much the flight suit underneath looks good. Everything I'm seeing so far from this piece looks phenomenal. Definitely looks good. Yeah, you know, yeah. And she has Ezra's lightsaber, so I definitely like that. I like what we're getting from that. But here's my fear. Okay, so now we're seeing her with the, you know, both her blaster pistols, you know, fully extended, but we have her arms bent. And ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry, but it looks like this might be another victim of the single jointed elbow crew. Just looking at it like this right now, because you definitely, when we don't see full articulation there. I mean, this looks, I don't know. Let me ask you a question. Do you think it's going to be single or double jointed? Yeah, the elbows look sus. Leo, you got NR Joker, and are you getting the new Hot Toys one? No, I'm not. I got the NR Joker, and I'm fine with it. I'm not getting the Hot Toys version. I don't need to have, you know, I got the 2-pack rooted, so I don't really need to have like a third, so I'm good. But yeah, let me know. 73 people out there watching. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, let me know. Do y'all think this figure will have double jointed or single jointed elbows? Knowing Disney in this show, they'll turn her into an evil octopus or make her commit, let me see here, atrocities or something, and nobody will want her. I don't know. I think it is. I think it's double. Okay. Oh, you talk about elbows. Yeah. Yeah. How about the knees? But knee, yeah. Well, here, okay. So if we're looking at the knee, it looks, I don't know, because I'm not seeing the extension that would give me any inkling that it is extended. Especially if she's using the lightsaber, it makes no sense. But then again, Ahsoka, even though it was seamless arms, it was still single jointed elbows. And I don't know why they're taking that route. I hope that they don't. Come on. Are you going to tell me that this is not a 10 out of 10? Mike, come on, man. This is a 10. If you don't think this is a 10 out of 10, it got to be a strong 9.98 or something, bro. Like, this right here is a 10 out of 10 to me, man. Come on, man. This looks incredible. It definitely looks incredible. Wait. Now, this kind of looks like it might be past the single jointed realm right here. When we look at it, it looks like it could be past. So we might see something different. I mean, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm still going to get it regardless. But I just hope they do her some justice and give her, double jointed elbows. I hope that they do. This picture looks spectacular. It definitely does. Now, what are they doing here? Come on, man. Y'all best get this hologram right. Come on, man. Don't do your boy like that. Do not do your boy like that, because right now he looks like Clayface. He looks just like Clayface. So get that hologram right. Get some dimension there, man. I mean, I see what you're trying to do, and I get it. But, I ain't buying it. You got to do a little bit better than that, Chief. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all can do better. We got the Loathe Cat here as well. I like that. Definitely like that. Let's see if it takes the space of Grogu, which we know it won't. It won't. Let's see who. It's a battle of the cute wars, man. Definitely. So definitely, I like that. So everything that it actually comes with, of course, we have the Loathe Cat, the LED lightsaber light up feature. We have the stand, which is basically a waist clamp. Assortment of hands. It does come with the saber, rolling eyed separate technology, LED light up, everything that comes with this. I think it looks good. I think it definitely looks good. He looks like Blank from, it definitely does. It's a 9.5. Haha. Finnick is a 10. I'm sorry, everybody. Finnick is definitely a 10, but I think this is a 10, Mike. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. Yes, Loathe Cat, definitely. Ezra has been eating Pizza Hut. Yeah, definitely. That's the way it looks. They got to do better. Definitely got to do better, man. Nailed it. Face sculpt. Yeah, definitely they did. Yeah, bro. Looks melty. It definitely does. I feel like Hot Toys be doing this on purpose. Yeah, it does fill out. The hologram looks weird. It definitely does. So they're going to have to spice that up. They're going to have to do a little bit better than that. We got, does she come with a jetpack? You know what, Jonathan King? That's what I was wondering. But when I watched the show, this is accurate because in the show, she doesn't have her jetpack at all. Like, she has no jetpack. She's not wearing one. She didn't even actually get on a ship with one. So there was no jetpack. I don't think that she actually has it with her, which I'm wondering where that choice was. I don't know. I guess unless I'm missing something, but in the show, in every episode, she doesn't, since episode 3, episode 4, she doesn't have that jetpack at all. So I'm guessing no. From what we're seeing right now, no, I don't think she's going to have it. And I think that everything that's done in the Filoniverse is intentional. So I guess there's an intent and a reason why we don't see it. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason why it's not there. So I guess that will be explained, going forward. We just have to kind of wait to see it. Although I do like the simple fact that, on the pauldron, she does have like a Purgo. So I do love that. I think this is tough. Like, this is tough. This right here is drama. This figure right here is drama. And I'm so happy. I'm going deep on this line. Like, they got to give us a Shinhai T. They got to give us a Balin Skull. They got to give us a Morgan Espeth. I would love to basically give us a Morat, even though basically he, again, up in smoke. You know what I mean? Give us a 2.0 Ahsoka. And I think that basically the reason why we don't see an Ahsoka yet, I think there's going to be a transition. There's going to be a transition with that particular figure, or that character going forward. I'll be in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania tomorrow at a theater, me and my boy Vinny, to watch the, episode 5 on the big screen. So we'll definitely do that. But I think they're holding off for something special when it comes to, Ahsoka. So we're definitely going to get a different version, but it just depends on how they do it. And to be quite honest, I don't think they're going to change the head sculpt much. I don't think they are. I really don't. We'll see. We'll see what they do. But that definitely is up for discussion. But I'm definitely in on this. We're definitely going to. You already know we're going to get a Thrawn. We're going to get a Thrawn. It just depends on whoever else we are going to get. because there's a lot being filtered down. 85 people in here. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Show your boys some support as always. Windman 42. Very nice looking figure. Definitely, man. It is. It definitely is. Tyria, Mark Attack, Shin first. Yeah, definitely. We got Calvin. I wish they would bring in Hati at the same time so I can have both figures fighting each other day one. Yeah, definitely, man. S-Beam. Hello all. Definitely a good looking figure. Definitely it is, bro. We got Yo Mo in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. As always. Yeah, Randall Perry. No, we have not seen a jetpack. You're right. We haven't. It hasn't been there. Bad Boy for Life. Big fan, brother. Salute to you, my brother. Thank you so much for basically being here. You know, us blurs got to stick together, man. So always and forever, man. I appreciate that. And I appreciate your support. And definitely being here as always. So yeah, love that, man. Thank you for your support. Let's see here. Who else have we got in the building, man? Spice. I think next episode we'll finally see Thrawn. That's why it's in theaters. You might be right, bro. I think you're right, bro. I think that's what they're basically holding it off for. We'll see Thrawn in the next episode, possibly. Probably at the end or more towards the end that would lead into episode 6. I think that would be a nice setup. But at least bring him in a bit sooner. You know what I mean? I think that we need to basically see him a bit sooner. Bring him in episode 5 so we can see him in 6, 7, and 8. You know, don't do it where you're just basically hiding that mystery for like episode 7 and 8. Don't do that, because we want to basically see a bit more of his intentions. And I do want the Thrawn from the novel. I don't want the Thrawn that we've gotten from Rebels. I don't want that version of Thrawn. I want the more, you know, strategically balanced, more empathetic towards life, you know, because again, if you look at it, he's basically there's no, his morals isn't that he's a full villain. He's more like an anti-hero in a sense, because he doesn't really believe in the ways of Palpatine and Vader's hold on the Empire. He doesn't think that they need to handle the galaxy with that level of aggression. He was always for the betterment of the people that were, you know, working for, or people that were that were working for the Empire, but were working with him, making sure that his people were taken care of and that they felt valued. If they got something wrong, he would always tell them to go back and try again. You know, again, they wanted to basically protect the Outer Realm, you know, the unknown region, you know, from the threat of the Yuuzhan Vong that was actually going to end up attacking. So again, you know, we want to basically make sure, I want to make sure that they give us that version. I'm hoping that they do. I don't know if they're going to give us that version, but we'll definitely have to see. 92 people in here watching. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. We got some things to talk about. We still got to talk about that RoboCop, because I know people want to talk about that. Yeah, show all the episodes in theaters. That would be definitely dope. It would be dope. Hell Beetle, if they actually waited until like everything was over and just showed the entire season in theaters back to back without cuts as a full film. I would love to see that. 1/6 enthusiast. A swappable hair piece with different color would have been a fun nod to Star Wars Rebels. Yes, you're right. If they gave us like the sort of like white purplish, like the gray purplish type of flow, you're definitely right. I would definitely be with that. It's Thrawn from the novel Filoni's Thrawn. We don't know yet, because from Rebels it was different. To me, it was a different version, so I don't think so. Thrawn is coming tomorrow, Lael, for sure. I can't wait. I definitely cannot wait. I cannot wait. Did you ever talk about the Toy Wonderland controversy? No, I didn't, because I chose not to. I don't want to talk about it because, again, I think it's been talked about already too much. And I don't want to kind of exist in that space, because I just want to talk about the art of collecting and what we basically do. So, yeah, Deflex Zone, I didn't. I kind of left that for everybody else to actually talk about. I don't want to talk about it, to be quite honest, because it is what it is. Like, it's who they are. They have to be responsible for their own actions and changing their company values and their work ethics. If they do that, then they're doing everybody, instead of doing a disservice, you are servicing the people who basically put money into you. So I leave that to, whoever else. But, thank you for the shout out, bro. Did Sabine ever come across Cad Bane in Rebels? I don't think so. I don't think so, to be quite honest. I really don't believe she did. I really don't think she did, to be quite honest. I gotta go back and check that out. I want to see Sabine Wren episode 1 with her speeder, and once again, that would be dope. That would be dope. This Sabine should come with long hair swap out. Yes, and they should actually have two, like a different outfit from what we got on Lothal when she was actually on her speeder. I just rewatched Obi-Wan. I think it's really good. I never understood the criticism. So I'd love to see that in theaters, and I love Reva's story. Would be cool to see that. Me too. I'm right there with you. I definitely thought it wasn't as bad as people made it out to be, but again, all things subjective. Let me see here. Randall Perry, I agree about Toys Wonderland. Thanks. Yeah, definitely. Ezra, I bet the hologram Ezra's head sculpt is obscure due to how Ezra will appear later in the series. Probably. They could be hiding it. They could have actually warped it that way because they don't want us to see how it's really going to look. And maybe they didn't get the permission to do so. You know. Deflex Zone, yes. I do have 2 statues on order. One is the premium form, the premium format Ahsoka, and I also have Venom, Eddie Brock Venom transformation statue on order. So definitely those 2. Striker 47, good morning, Lael. Woke up this morning to the perfect Mandalorian. She looked gorgeous. Let me pre-order, take my money. I'm just hoping they don't ruin her face when she's ready to ship. Bro, I'm right there with you. Maybe I'm right there with you. Maybe she got her Ezra hologram from Star. That's pretty funny, man. That is pretty funny. If Sabine came out like this, I can't imagine how everybody else is going to turn out. Oh, yo, incredible. I think it's going to definitely be incredible when she drops. When they start dropping everybody, and I really want Shin. That was the figure that I want the most. I want Shin, I want Balin, but Shin is the figure that I want. I cannot wait to that, and I'm hoping that they do it. I hope they go deep on this line and that they don't stop here. I wouldn't imagine they would stop here because there's a lot riding on the show. But yeah, this right here, I'm sorry. They killed it. Like, they definitely nailed every aspect of this piece. I think they did it. They did such a great job, such a phenomenal job. And I am all in on it. Hot Toys, you nailed it. But we're going to come back to this one in just a minute, because I do want to talk about one other figure that just released today, and that was this RoboCop from RoboCop 3. Is everybody excited? I mean, it looks good. Definitely looks good. You know, you get to swap out battle damaged pieces to this. Now, I'm gonna say that I wasn't a fan of RoboCop 3. I mean, 1 and 2, I'm good, but 3, I was not a fan of. It just didn't do it for me. So I don't, me myself, even though I don't have a RoboCop in my collection, I passed on this. Not saying it doesn't look good, because this is dope. Everything that it actually comes with is akin to what we actually saw in RoboCop 3, the film. But I passed on it because it wasn't something that I wanted in my collection. I would rather have the original. And I know you can still get the original out there. So, I might do that once it's available. Once it, I know it's available, then I'll, go ahead and get that. But nah, this looks good, man. And again, like, it's about time that they released it, because they had teased it. I know that there were some problems, or I guess they said there were some QC problems with it, the reason why they kind of held back and delayed it a bit. I don't think it was actually QC issues. I think basically it might have just been that Sideshow was waiting to get theirs, whatever, and they wanted to release it once they knew that they secured the bag there. So, Shane, you hear me? Secure the bag. But otherwise, this looks good. Definitely looks good. It's definitely something that would be for a lot of people out there. Again, it is what it is. A lot of people might be excited about this. Yeah, a lot of people saying RoboCop with the chair is the only one that I want. Yeah, man, definitely that's where it is. I wanted, just again, we got to always just talk about this stuff, even though, the focus is on Sabine. This right here, I wanted to actually put out there just to let everybody know it's released. Let me know if you are getting it, if it's something that you definitely want. I'm not going to get it, but I appreciate the ingenuity. It's too much out there. My focus has been on Star Wars Day One, so again, I got to kind of focus, put my focus where everything is at. I even scaled back a bit on Marvel, even though there's still some pieces that I paid for that are on their way. That Wolverine, once that drops, it's a no-brainer. I'm definitely going to get this. But this looks good. It definitely looks good. Not something I need to basically have in my collection, but I'm glad and I'm happy for those who will, because I think it definitely looks good. It looks like a decent piece to have. And a bit of nostalgia there. I just don't like episode 3. I didn't like RoboCop 3 at all. It wasn't my thing. So I strayed away from it. So anyway, let me know if you are going to get this or not. If it's something you're going to add in your collection, if you're excited about it. I know a few people are, and that's dope. I think that's super dope. I just got to focus my attention on the lovely Natasha Lou Bardizzo, aka Sabine Wren, 1/6 scale collectible figure. This figure looks incredible. Come on. You know what? I got to go back. It's time. It's time. Do we gotta put a poll up, everybody? Is it time for us to put a poll up? Do we got to go to the polls real quick? Is it time to go for the polls? I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the polls, man. We're gonna go to the polls, and we're gonna see basically what people think. I'm gonna go to the polls. I'm gonna put a poll up, man. I'm gonna exercise my right, to definitely put up a poll, because I think we need to do that. We need to start a poll. You know what I mean? Are you getting this? Are you getting Sabine Wren? Yes. Let's put a poll up. We're basically putting a poll up right now because I want to get in there. You've got to interact with the people, man. I want to know what the people got to get the people what they want. Start the poll. Let's see what y'all think. So there's a poll out there. Let me know what y'all think. If this is something that you're going to get, okay, I see 100%. I see some. All right, so we got 100%. Let's basically see where we are at right now. It's kind of teetering back and forth. We got 8% that said no, 92%, 87%. Not okay. So it's teetering back and forth. We're going to come back to that because I want to see what y'all think. We're going to definitely come back to that because I definitely want to see what y'all thinking. But again, let me know, man. Let me know. She is up for RSVP on Sideshow, definitely. So I will be doing that. Hell yeah, I'm getting it. Yeah, I said, yeah, I'm getting that. Hugo Boss, this is perfect. I just don't think they'll nail it for the final product. Fingers crossed. Here's the thing, because lately they have been okay. So, and I referenced this the other day when I was talking about it. Regardless of what a lot of us think about that Doc Ock, the Doc Ock was almost damn near on key with the prototype that we got. There weren't much changes. Might have been like subtle changes with the paint app, but there weren't much changes. Same thing even for the Kate Bishop. Weren't much changes. Same thing that we got for Casca Reeves. Not much changes. Same thing that we basically got for damn, I keep basically forgetting her name. My favorite figure is like I got all, and I guess this Sabine Wren has just basically got me off track. Yeah, I got her right over there, and I can't. Book of Boba Fett, help me out. Everybody, help me out. Help me out right now. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Not Casca Reeves. What figure am I talking about right now? I hate when I forget the name. Not Jen Erso, because you already know my Jen Erso ain't moving. That's just basically what it is. Fennec Shan. That's what I'm talking about. Fennec Shan. The name, yes. So Fennec, that Fennec head sculpt is not much different from the prototype. If not better, it's better. And that Fennec Shand is a 10 out of 10. And that's what I think, that once we get to the prototype, it is safe to say that they will probably still, it will still sustain the way it's going to look. I think they got to put stock in that. Again, competition breeds innovation. I'm sorry to say that. There's too much competition out there for them to drop the ball on this and make it any softer than what it is. And I'm hoping that they're paying so much attention to that. Do not drop the ball on this head sculpt. And it is sad to say, because it always has a tendency to happen. Once we get it, it's different. And I'm like, why do you feel the need to make it different when it was perfect the way it was? But again, it's not them. It's once it goes into production, whoever they choose to use to produce these figures, there might be subtle changes, just depending. I just hope it's not. I hope it stays like this, because it makes so much sense to have this figure this way. I think she looks perfect. This is Natasha Lou Bordizzo. 10 out of 10. I'm telling you, this looks exactly, come on, man. I got to do this again. Do I have to do it again? I got to do it again. This looks exactly like her. I'm sorry. I am sorry. It looks exactly, expression is on point. Same expression. It looks like her to me. In my opinion, it looks exactly like her. And I'm not seeing, like, you know, the same mold that she actually has on her face. You know what I mean? Same expressions. It looks like her. It looks like her. It looks just like her to me. So I don't know. I don't know. Just depends on what y'all think. This piece is perfect. Don't apologize. It's exact. Definitely it is, man. Mike, this is the first time I think I've been this out of step with the community. I'll get my eyes checked and review again. No, bro. No. Bro. My bro. Mike, my bro. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to get nothing checked, my guy. You stand firm by your belief if you don't think it looks like her, bro. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Mike, I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen to me good. Mike, let me get on the soapbox real quick, and I want you to listen to me real good. Mike, it's people like you, right? That if you don't think, and here's the thing, if you don't think that it's a 10 out of 10, if you don't think the likeness is there, hopefully Hot Toys is listening, because we think it's a 10 out of 10. If you don't, that means that they're going to strive to make it perfect for you. So you live on that, bro. You live and die on that hill and say, look, my bro, it just doesn't look like that for me. You ride on that, bro, and don't you stand firm. Stand firm. You stand firm. You stand firm, motherfucker. Don't you ever move, bro. Don't you stand. Put your chest, Mike. Mike. Put your chest out, Mike. Hold up, Mike. Do I got to tell you? I got to tell you one more time, Mike. Put your chest. You put that damn chest out. You stay on that hill. You be like, man, this don't look like her to me, bro. It's not a 10 out of 10, man. Nah. And I'm standing on that hill, motherfucker. Mike, put your chest out. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Put your chest out. Put that chest out, bro. You put that chest out. Stand firm. Hashtag stand firm. Yeah, Mike. Put that chest out, bro. You put that chest out. You stand there and stand firm on that. I'm firm on that right now, bro. You put that damn chest out firm. Stand there and be like, right now, it don't look like her. Because that gives the opportunity for Hot Toys to make it better. That's what I'm talking about, bro. So you stand firm. Don't change it up. We ain't trying to change you, bro. We want you to stand firm because we want them to make it better. It's 10 out of 10 for me, but if they can make it 1,000, a billion out of 10, bro, then I'm right there with you, bro. Come on, let's go. Definitely. But yeah, Mike, you know I got your back, bro. We got your back. We got your back, bro. Don't worry about it. But nah, definitely, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. Shiny, definitely. Mark Attack. Hell yeah, bro. We living in that space. Let's go. A lot of people got to stand firm for Sabine. I'll show myself out. Mark, you nasty mofo. Anyway, this figure is dope. I think it is definitely a good. We're living in a good space, man. Like definitely we are. Yeah, man, definitely. I think it's again. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. But yes, man. Like I mean, again, we're living in a good space. Hot Toys is watching this. I hope they are. If they are watching it, yo, Howard Chan. If you are watching this, my boy Mike does not think that this is a 10 out of 10. So make it better. We want you to make it good for Mike and us. Because if you make it good, that means that it's going to take us over the top. So make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. Please do. Make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. Give us what we need. You got to give the people what they want, straight up. So definitely, look, I think they killed it. And I definitely love the tailoring on this piece. I can't say it enough. I mean, I know a lot of people are like, yo, there's just way too many Mandos. And I get it, but it's never too many for me. I love Mandalorian, the Mandalorian culture, the lore itself. And I love Sabine's journey. Again, I know a lot of people aren't in that space where they're really enjoying her performance. A lot of people have said that they don't enjoy her performance. You know, they think it's a bit, and I get that, but just wait it out. And I think that, you know, again, for me, I enjoy it. I love what she's given me and the chemistry that basically she has between Rosario Dawson's, you know, Ahsoka. You know what I mean? Even people were talking about, you know, Rosario Dawson's take on Ahsoka. You gotta keep in mind that both have been through a lot. They have been through a lot. And so it's a space of discovery, trying to basically find out and get back to what they know, make peace with the regret, and that not everything happens the way we think it should, and that it's not our fault. You know how they always say, look, it's not your fault. You got to let go. So life is teaching them how to let go, move forward, and fulfill your destiny. And I think that we're going to actually see that in the long run. So again, no, I don't want her to go to the dark side. I'm sorry. I don't want that. I don't want her to go to the dark side. We don't need that narrative. We already have enough players on the board right now. We don't need that narrative. Let's just, you know, again, let's just play it out. Let it play out and see how it's going to actually go. But I'm super, super duper excited. Let's see where we are I want to see where we are as far as, okay. So we got 74 people right now that say they are getting it, 26%. So that's 74% of the people out there that are getting it. 26% says no. So 74 is basically winning. We still got a lot of people. So it's high up there right now. 74% of y'all out there saying that you are going to get this figure. So, I mean, I guess that speaks highly as to where we are and what you want. You know, I know I'm getting mine, you know, through that brother cousin's credit card. You know, definitely. So yeah, man, definitely excited about this. Hot Toys forgot about the CW and returned it. Yeah, man, Clone Wars. Yeah, they did. They dropped the ball on that. Mark Attack, I'm right there with you. They definitely dropped the ball on that. I don't know what they were thinking. 74% simps. Yeah, you already know, man. Chewie's Bandolier. It's been a little over 10 years since Rebels. Sabine and Ahsoka have been through a lot. War changes people. Chewie's Bandolier. I could not have said it even any better, bro. Firm time ended for me at 3 a.m. today. Y'all some nasty some bitches. Mark Attack. Hashtag I'm canceled. Bro. Straight up. Like, definitely, man. Nah, I think again, this show is at an even pace for me, and it's doing such a good job of delivering. I think I haven't felt this much Star Wars or closely related to Star Wars since. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while, and I'm glad to see where it's going right now. And I think Filoni is putting his all into this, and he's doing a great job. I love this. And definitely they got to give us Shin, because we need Shin. I would love to have Shin as a companion piece as well. I already have Ahsoka, but to have Shin would be extremely dope. It definitely would. It definitely would. It would. This looks great. This looks great. Let me see where we're at before we actually close out. We got still 73%, 27% no, 70%, 73% says yes. So, there's still some people out there who are definitely going to get this in hand, man. Definitely will. They will. Again, 85 people out there. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Now I am worried to change my opinion because it'll mean I've gone soft. No, bro. Nah, man. Don't do that. Mark Lee, there's no room for character shading for people anymore. This isn't a happy-go-lucky series. It's about war and politics. Definitely it is, man. It's war and politics. It's not going to be happy. It's not a happy space. Ahsoka's she's conflicted. She's conflicted with the simple fact that, yes, she wants to save Ezra, but at the same time, she knows she has to do what's right. And her is stopping what she believes and perceives as a menace when it comes to Thrawn. Sabine wants to save her friend. This is the only family she feels as though she has left. Of course, she feels as though Hera is her family, but Hera is, a general. She's not going to be there. She's not going to be present. She has a lot going on. There's a fractured situation between her and Ahsoka. Needs to be rebuilt. She blames, from Balin's point of view, she blames Ahsoka for not allowing her to go to her family. And I think Ahsoka was trying to protect her, during the Night of 1,000 Tears. So, again, there's a lot that is really going on here. And I think that we'll see the progression going forward. We just got to kind of wait it out and, see how it goes, see how it pans out. But I think, from what we're getting so far is interesting, and I'm loving where it's going. This right here, I'm sorry, Mike, you're my bro, but this is a 10 out of 10. But hopefully, hopefully they can make it a 10 out of 10 for you, which means it makes it even higher for us. So definitely, I'm excited about this piece. Even from this side, you can tell it looks exactly like her. It looks amazing. It looks absolutely stunning. This thing is stunning. If it's up for RSVP, I'm wondering if we're going to actually get later, if we're going to actually know. I'm glad you told me it's on RSVP. Let me actually go in and get myself on that list right now. Because, again, I know I'm going to want this piece. Just do me a favor, y'all. Don't tell Latoya I'm doing this right now. Don't do that. She don't need to know. She don't need to know what I got going on here. So we telling her my business. She better not be watching right now either. Like, me watching. I'm just trying, I'm trying to basically go from RSVP. I'm just trying to secure what I believe is going to be a very interesting piece. So don't be snitching. Don't snitch. If y'all tell, I'm not your friend no more. Everybody out there, if y'all snitch on me, I'm not your friend at all. So don't be snitching, let's see here. Shop. What's new coming soon. So definitely I see that is up. I don't see it yet. Nope. I see it here. I think I'd already actually had her on RSVP though, to be quite honest. I think I did that before. But yeah, let's see here. It's RSVP now. So yes, I am on the list. So we'll basically know when that comes. But yeah, let's see here. Before we close out, we got a $2 super chat. Do we get the Rebels mural too? Yo, that is a good question, because now here's the thing. I don't think we do. The mural is back there, and it would be dope if we did. And who knows, they can probably add it later. But when we go to all the accessories, there's no mural there. None. They don't have a mural there. Like normally they would show you the backdrop behind the figure, and there's none. So I want to say no. They could probably add it later, but for right now, I want to say no. Probably not. Which is unfortunate, because if anybody would deserve that level of a backdrop and I think would look dope, it would be her. So I think that that's definitely a missed opportunity. But I don't know. Maybe down the line, or maybe later on they might add it. But for right now, we're going to call no. We're going to say no. We're going to say no with that because again, they would have added it already, and right now we don't necessarily see it. So, but again, though, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. I definitely appreciate that, Bendu. As always, 86 people in here. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Remember, we are going to definitely talk about this later on. We will be talking about this on, I think, Jay is doing Aries show tonight, so we'll probably talk about it there. I'll definitely be talking about this on Say What Wednesday. So basically make sure. Thank you so much. Happy belated birthday to your beautiful mom. Thank you so much, Benjamin, man. Definitely my mother is everything to me, and her birthday was on Friday. So shout out to my mom, Dukes. Happy birthday. I love you so much, Mom. You are the person, the reason why I am who I am today and where I am. So definitely thank you very much for the happy birthday wishes from everybody. And tune in. Now, here's the thing. We just ended Figure Flex Wars last week, but Figure Flex Wars starts again next month. First week of next month. So not this Friday, but the following Friday, I'll be revealing the figure that you'll be fighting for. So definitely you want to tune in for that. But again, let me know what y'all basically think. Before we close out, let me see where we are sitting right now with the figure. So right now, we are definitely at a 77% of people are saying that they're getting it. 24% says nada. So we still have a lot of people that are actually going to get this piece, man. I know people are excited about it, just as excited as I am. So definitely let's go. We got Mike Latour's $2 super chat. Thank you very much. He says, stay firm. I appreciate that. Stay firm. And you stay firm, bro. We got your back, bro. We got you. Yomo, LOL. Yeah, man. Definitely. As always, you're a beacon of positivity in this community. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you guys. Thanks to everybody out there for always watching and always tuning in and just wanting to exist in a very positive space. If me being positive hurts a lot of people's feelings, then I'll continue to do so. Sorry. Because I think we need more of that. Also, condolences to all the family. Today is 9/11, so condolences to all the families. All the people out there basically, or, that lost families during such a tragic event. But, we are basically celebrating, and, we want to definitely, again, give you our condolences, but also celebrate the lives of people who gave their lives, to protect others. And, again, make sure that we always salute those who have stood up for us from day one. So 9/11, remember those that we lost, and we love y'all, definitely. But again, thank you for being here. Great show. We're going to plug out now. I'm going an hour. Normally I don't, but it was worth talking about. I will see you guys later on. God bless. Stay blessed. Have a happy day. Salute to the Most High as always. And again, love you. And we will definitely talk again later on. Comic Book Talk with Friends, I believe, tonight. We'll be having some dope discussions on that after Best of the Best. So again, see y'all later. Love y'all. Peace.